Thinking again, this some deep shit. This for my youngins, just don't give up. If you can look up, you can get up. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the
same. Life will never be the same. Heart full of pain. My nigga got slain. It got me going insane. Trying to deal with something that we can't change. You was my young boy. Stood about 6'4". Died before your time over sisters war. Now my heart goes out to your mom and the rest of the fam as we try to move on the best that we can. I was your boyfriend, and even when we broke up, the situation got a nigga choked up. This just the day we was blowing smoke up in the boom boom room. With Lemons, Davis, Shiz playing Madden 06. Polo was the shirt, and for one was the kicks. This is for my young boy Kareem Al Murray from 1-6. My young boy was the shit, and then I dedicate this head hit to my
young boy. I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same.
Yo, what's going on, man? We back at Filoosh Talk, episode 31. You know what I mean? It's your boy Ant, Mr. Not Your Regular.
Dame in the building. Special guest.
Special guest.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pound Cake, the comedian, all the way from the north side. How y'all doing?
Good. Right.
She in the building.
Noise for her. She in the building.
North Philly? Now you talking heavy. What part of North? No, we got to know what part of North.
North with an F. 15th to 17th of York.
Oh, man.
Susquehanna, Dolphin, Diamond.
That's the trench.
She said North Philly, stand up.
Yeah, for sure. We around.
I graduated from William Penn, man, so I got a lot of love.
You miss William Penn. They done taught. I fought high school bitches. Can I curse?
Go ahead, yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I fought some high school bitches with my Cumberland Street family from William Penn. I was in middle school. They was jumping my guys, and it was all niggas too. I jumped right in there.
Jump right in the mix. Hey, listen, we uncensored on Filoosh Talk, so
okay.
Talk your shit, talk heavy.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time today, man. It's been a wild week in sports, man, starting off, man. Like the playoffs crazy in the NBA. Mm-hmm. A lot of the series getting tied up. I think the Knicks play tonight. They tied up. You know, they trying to break the series. It's back in New York. So it's going down tonight, man. You know, sports is crazy. The Sixers trying to get some good guys to go with Embiid and Maxey. I don't know if we're going to trade Embiid, but that's up to the,
better not
the front offices,
Embiid.
man.
Y'all already fucked up letting Jimmy Butler go.
Well, I mean, Embiid got bad legs, man. We got to do something, man. Ain't season them legs going out at the end, so we got to figure it out. But I got mad love for Embiid, man. He played while he hurt. That mean a lot.
Oh yeah,
he doing his thing,
but that's
man.
ain't he African?
Yeah,
that's the African in him, boy. He'll have a sheep on his back dribbling the basketball. If it was up to him, he ain't man. Them Africans cut different. They can't fuck with us. They don't fuck with us though. They think we lazy.
Man,
but shout out to all my African people.
Sick never.
Yeah, they a whole different breed, boy.
I'm thinking sports, man. Y'all hear about Devin Haney team asking the New York commissioner to disqualify Ryan Garcia? You know what I mean? Grant him the win, because of the allegations of Garcia using performance-enhancing drugs. I mean, that kind of, fucked with the weight limit and the strategy. So, you feel like he had an unfair advantage, Haney. Why can't he just take his ass whooping G?
If he did have some enhancally, should he be disqualified? We gotta more
realistically, ethnically.
It's a logic. We don't want to throw that on his name.
It's unethical because you gotta look at it like this. Boxing is already one of the elite sports. It's like a gladiator sport. You got an advantage if you taking any type of performance enhancement or whatever to have an advantage over your opponent is unfair.
Right.
Bottom line, you got motherfuckers that work out 24/7, run 25 miles every morning, all of that, and you sitting up just getting shots in your ass like a bad bitch.
You got muscles. You got muscles in the morning. You want to fucking say?
Like, that's not fair. I don't think that's fair.
Motherfucker say, I don't need to train.
And then,
come ready.
and you know the way he was whipping ass, man. We got to check into it, man.
So wait,
I don't know,
let me
man.
answer this real quick. Is Ryan Garcia and Danny Garcia related?
I don't think so.
Oh, they just
I don't
Rican.
think
They just okay.
It's a Rican thing.
They probably cousins.
That's one of their famous names on that side.
Yeah, Garcia, you ain't motherfucking lie. I remember I ran into Danny Garcia at the Sugar House, and I said, you fight? I said, you a boxer, right? He took us some, laughing. I said, what the fuck is so funny? I said, you want to fight right now? They was like, girl, that was Danny Garcia. I said, I don't give a fuck who he was.
She said, I don't give a fuck who you was.
I be messing with
He
people.
was
I
happy you
be
noticed.
innocent.
And then, I don't know if y'all heard about the boy Sharif Lowell, who passed away, collapsing following a knockout punch in his professional debut in the UK.
What?
Yeah, he was fighting the boy. I don't know how you pronounce his name, Malam Varela, right? It was some Portuguese fighter that gave him a punch that put him down, and he passed away hours later in the hospital.
Damn,
So
that's a
a little backstory if y'all don't know who Sharif is. He started boxing in 2018, and then he decided to go pro earlier this year.
Damn.
So, during the fourth round of the Clash of the Titans, the undercard fight,
Yeah.
the opponent threw a right, landed on his temple, and knocked him to the ground. And, after receiving medical attention, he went to the hospital and he was pronounced dead.
That is so
So
unfortunate.
that's unfortunate, man. Your debut fight, finally decided to go pro, and
that shit happened. That's
Man, let
sad.
me tell you something, man. Boxing is a very dangerous sport.
It is.
I was at a boxing match in South Philly, live boxing, like a few years ago. A guy got hit and went to sleep, paralyzed in midair. I'm talking about he was on the floor stiff. I mean, I was shook. Ambulance had to come in. They couldn't wake him up, man. Boxing is a serious sport, man. You can really get hurt.
Any
Maybe
contact
lose your
sport.
life.
Facts.
You gotta be ready. That's why I
Right.
respect Mayweather. He ain't get hit too much.
That motherfucker
That's
is
my kind of boxing.
Mayweather is a
defense was on the
strategic
bang.
fighter, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's a counter puncher, right? Is that what you consider?
Counterpuncher, yeah.
Like I feel like it's more like chess with him, and he know not to get hit too fucking much.
Yeah, he a defensive fighter.
His pop,
Yeah.
probably.
His whole family come from a family full of boxers.
Nigga, you better not get hit. You gonna be punch drunk.
Have y'all ever seen Mayweather eyes swollen, man? He don't bleed or nothing. That motherfucker
You don't
really
get
be in
touched.
there on defense, giving you strategy.
Man, it's that
I just
shoulder
know,
roll, man.
well, since we on the subject of boxing, I gotta shout out my uncle, the late great Andre the Prophet.
Okay,
he
I heard
was
that name.
Yeah, he actually was a boxer. It comes up. It's in my blood on my father's side. So, it was unfortunate for him. Right in the height of his career, he wound up getting killed in a motorcycle accident
Damn.
with two brand new babies, which is my cousins. Shout out to my cousins Tahira and Man.
Wow,
But
Yeah,
that's something.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, man.
When I hear stuff like that, it takes me back to Hank Gather's situation. How he was about to be damn near in the NBA, collapsed on the floor. From a heart attack at what? He was 20,
He
21?
was young.
He
That
was
lets you know that God can touch us at any moment. We don't care if you're a star. You know what I mean? When God call us, man.
No.
You know what I mean?
We gotta take care of ourselves, man.
Oh shit! They got a transgender boxer.
No, who is the transgender boxer? I never even heard of
Shit!
that.
Oh, questions could come out. Ask more. First of all, let me
I don't wanna
just say
say
this.
nothing crazy.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to.
But you
Don't
said
you worry
crazy
about it,
shit.
because I can speak on it because I'm part of the alphabet community.
Okay.
I symbolize the B. Don't worry, I got a mustache. I ain't no nigga. No, I just feel like when it comes to it's all about equality and representation, right? Every representation means a whole lot. Representation for me is bigger women that's doing their thing, bosses, women, period. But just to see somebody that looks like you doing something means a whole lot, right? And I just feel like if y'all petition and boycott and fight for the bathrooms and all that shit. Why don't y'all do that shit for your own sports section?
Yo, listen, I said the same shit.
I mean, y'all march for everything else and do everything else, and I love equality. But the fact of the matter is, y'all got too many fucking hormones swimming in your body to where as though it's unfair for anybody else that's born female, born male is unfair.
Right.
It's extra testosterone, it's extra hormone, extra estrogen, is an extra. It's too much.
Man, we just stronger than y'all, faster than y'all.
Well, I mean,
well, you know,
I don't say all that. No, not genetically either. Because a woman can endure 52 centimeters of pain. Y'all know what I mean. I don't know what it is. But that's worse than the fucking gunshot wound. And when we give birth to y'all big waterhead ass niggas, okay? So I ain't trying to hear that. That's like that's equivalent.
We respect that.
That's equivalent to getting shot 8 times. Fuck that.
You know
some women have 5 and 6 and 7.
Take that back. That's women.
Take that back.
We are the vessel. We are the other shit.
Some women like that pain. They had like 5, 6 of them.
Oh, after that, half them bitches be high. I ain't gonna lie, half them bitches be high. I used to work at the hospital. Bitch came in there high as a motherfucker.
He said, have a whole litter.
That shit. And it's so crazy. I think the women, and this is no shot, is like, I think women that have multiple children have either extra resources. Because let me just be honest with you. If I ain't getting no fucking welfare, Social Security, disability or whatever, I'm not sitting out popping out having all these food stamps, having all these fucking kids without no assistance.
They say that's how you get the food stamps.
No.
So you gotta get the food stamps.
That's the narrow mind, my brother.
You gotta get your Section 8 voucher.
No, that's it.
Get the 4-bedroom townhouse.
My son is 16. I've been on fucking
Your man can only spend a night.
I've been on Section 8 since 06.
Okay.
My son was born in 2008. It carried over from when my mother the fuck was on.
Oh, you got grandfather then?
Huh?
You got this called being grandfather then?
No, most of my family, they didn't do Section 8. They own their homes. But what I'm saying is, because I'm being sarcastic, you will be on Section 8 in PHA waiting list.
We thought you were saying.
No.
I thought you were saying.
You will be on Section 8 in PHA waiting list. Your fucking kids then graduated college, went to grad school, got off, came back. Now they paying tuition.
No, they got the lottery now, and they put your shit in the bag. They might call you
fucked
fast.
up. No, I don't like to see. That's the shit.
That's
the shit that holds our societies. That hold us as a society down. Period. You know, you take the man out the home. What the woman gonna do?
That's the whole purpose.
That's the whole
of Section 8.
Whole
Keep
purpose.
him out. He don't only spend the night. He gotta go home.
Government assistance, because believe it or not, the caucus people was on the shit way before us. They try to make it seem like we made it boom and made it pop. It's just because we're of people, the copper color people, the chosen ones. They put us out there to be, we the lazy, don't want to work, don't want to do nothing, so we stay on welfare. White people be on welfare like a motherfucker. If they get food stamps, you would never know it.
Well, I'm starting a new men's group down at Family Court. Because there's some bullshit going on down in Center City.
Some baby back bullshit.
Where they taking a lot of men to a lot, that I don't think is right. And we got to figure it out as people. Because, our kids is missing out on a lot with their fathers, man. And it's a sad story.
Somebody said what kind of bag they do in a raffle bag. A Walmart bag, the recyclable ones.
No, it's a big joint.
No, but just to piggyback off of what you were saying, Boo, like I just feel like we all had disadvantages as people. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Starting from the get-go. They've been trying to, from far and beyond. As y'all know, I'm a member of the NAACP and I'm a Black Panther member, so I don't want to get too, the revolution will be tonight. I don't want to get too the revolution. Yeah, I mean, call me Chairman Poundcake. Call me Chairman Poundcake. But no, on some all serious jokes aside, I feel like, a lot of the men that's going through hard times when it comes to child support, when it comes to a lot of that stuff comes from some of the women who, you know, just want to be spiteful and get back. You know, but majority of them niggas know they ain't doing what they supposed to do. And this is, and now I could be speaking off experience because I've been a single mother for 16 plus years with a special needs child. So, and my baby father is not not on child support. How about the bitch that he got a baby with that turned out not to be his, got him on child support? For a child
hey, where the sign up sheet at, man? Where the sign up sheet at? These brothers need it.
But see, shit like that is the problem, man. The real kids is missing out on the kids who really need it, ain't getting it. And the guys like me, I feel like I'm paying for every goddamn man that ain't paying shit.
Well, I mean, that's a double-headed sword. I feel the same way because when I come across the men that fight to be in their kids' lives, and these bitches be out here petty as shit, not letting them see their kids, not letting them do this, all because you want this motherfucker to take your lace front off and scratch up under your head. And because he ain't doing that, I'm gonna take you to child support.
Listen,
well, for me,
you on child support.
For me, I had I got they teenage boys. They older now, but I really wanted custody, man. I fought for full custody for 8 years. It wasn't even a money thing with me. I don't worship money. You know, I talk shit and talk about child support. But it's bigger than money when you raising these kids, man. They get 18, 19. They looking for direction. They get ready to hit this world, and they not properly prepared because they not around the proper male figures, man. We got to figure it out, man.
We definitely got to figure it out because there's a lot of motherfuckers. Let me just say this, though, because I know we kind of focus on the negative before we focus on the positive. And I think that's just a human effect, period.
Yeah, human trait.
Yeah, but there's a lot of motherfuckers that's waking up. Our people, our copper color people are waking up. It's not so many motherfuckers that's turning a blind eye or closing their ears to shit. Some people are actually being proactive in the community and stuff like that, conscious and woke, but it ain't trending. So motherfuckers don't want to follow the wave. This is the wave you should follow.
Yo, but listen. They gotta watch Filoosh talk because we gonna give them the real.
We gonna give the real deal, motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell these youngers, hold. Take a pause, young brother. Don't even make a baby right now because it's hard out here. Take your time. Have some fun. You meet a young lady, have some fun with it, man.
Well, hold up, because bottom line is, I feel like that talk need to be more imperative for the daughter. And I only say that because, like my mama says, the old saying, I'm an 89's baby. You know, when they let that last boat of coke come over, George Bush Sr. I feel like my mom used to say, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And that saying, whoever don't know or ever heard that saying is basically saying no matter what the fuck the father do, you're responsible for that child. Now, if you grooming these girls, these young women and young ladies, like, listen, don't get a box up too fast. I was raised by a man. I had the pleasure of being raised by a man and also being raised by a butch. So I had the best of both worlds. Okay. When you sitting up and you scream, when you opening your legs and closing your legs for a guy, you should automatically know, listen, and your head is some type of way for it. That shit don't feel that good. Well, yeah, sometimes it do. But what I'm saying is, you got to have discernment. You have to be strong enough and willed and able as a young lady to understand what the fuck you about to embark of. This is going to be the next 18 years of someone else's life that you got to drag through the muck and the mud. I'm a crack baby. I went everywhere with my mom.
Right.
Crack houses, trap houses, NA meetings, conventions. I went everywhere with my mom because, for one, my mom didn't trust nobody around me or nobody with me because my mom knew what the fuck was out here. You feel me? Right. I wasn't a promiscuous girl growing up. I wasn't out here pussy popping on a handstand. Shit, if anything, I was the alibi for all my cousins to go get fucked. We all
you was accessory to the crime.
To the crime. Oh, she getting.
You can't hang out with pound cake no more.
She getting hit the pound. She getting took in the pound town. I'm sitting on the couch like, y'all got some Doritos or something to drink. and I'm looking at the time like, what time is it? All right, Grandma gonna be checking around 7:30 where we at. Bitch, it don't take far to drive from 15th of York to 23rd and Diamond and come back. So we gotta get, I had to get the story together. I stopped my cousins from getting a lot of ass.
You was the scapegoat.
Yeah, I was.
It's important to have good, morals, though, even
Facts.
Being from the hood, man.
Facts.
A lot of people think when you're from the hood, your morals or your mindset not on a high level, you'll do anything. So that's very important. And for the parents, we talk about this all the time. Watch who you send your kids with.
Bad.
Yeah,
Glad
that's
she said
important.
her mom kept her by her side. That's
Even
very
though she was
important.
on drugs, she still made sure
I was
that
cool.
you was
Yeah,
with
in the
her.
crack house, they called me Baby Rocky.
Baby Rocky.
And listen, and it's crazy because you got to be careful what you're around and what you do because it'll be a circle. It becomes a circle of life.
Mm-hmm.
I was around my mother that was an addict, and I wound up selling the same drug that she was addicted to.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's all about perception. It's all about what we see. It's all about what we touch and feel. It's like I did that shit. For one, it was easy for me because most of the crackheads knew me.
Right.
I didn't have to find motherfucking crackheads. They came, hey baby, what's going on with you? Ain't nothing. I got them nicks out. You know what I mean? Good seeing you. Like,
If I can make some money, I know all the crackheads.
yeah, I
listen,
knew it. That was my home court advantage.
That's one of our tests coming from the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the true test, you know, because I used to be on the streets. The true test is when you realize this shit ain't for you.
At all.
when you really see that, hold on, listen.
Bruh.
You see that shit is
Just
like
say-
minimum wage?
Bruh.
When you think about the time you get,
That's maturity. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like shit.
It wasn't about the time because I know my folks would have held me down up Muncie, but it was because my mom stayed up there sometimes too. But it was the fact that you think motherfuckers got your back when they really don't.
Right.
You get exposed to disloyal, betrayal, disloyalty, betrayal. It's like, damn, like I'm out there on the block one day and a fucking nigga pull up and hop out the car. I'm with two of my guys who I think is locked in with me. I'm a female. I'm thinking, I'm looking at y'all like I'm safe. Them niggas ran, they haul ass on my fat ass. Them niggas split the block. I went and hid under a van because I knew I couldn't run fast or run too long. I was up under that van for 4 hours.
them niggas figured they had some time.
Well,
Listen.
you know, I got a song, man, back in the day that I had called "The Streets Ain't What They Seem," man, and that's some real shit. Like what you be
Re-record that
thinking,
bitch.
what you be thinking,
Right.
is not nothing like what it is when it come to loyalty, getting locked up, going to jail. These judges telling you you ain't gonna see your family forever. Man, listen.
Well, you know that saying, there ain't no bump beds in the casket.
No bullshit. No bullshit. I don't care if they get a mausoleum
Yeah,
or a
man.
coliseum. Y'all still ain't gonna be together.
Right.
Y'all gonna be
So,
on top of each other and next to each other, but y'all ain't gonna be
You
together.
see who really with you. When
And
you
if
sitting in there, your kids are starving and hungry. Who gonna take them
Man,
to go
and
play
it-
some football or
Listen.
basketball? Take them to a movie and shit.
If you a young boy and you get like a 20-year sentence, your homies and the women you know probably ain't gonna last 20 months, man.
Let me tell y'all
I'm gonna
this.
keep it
Your
real
best
with
friend
you.
gonna be fucking your
Let me tell y'all this.
In 10
And this
years.
is from experience. And since we on the subject, first of all, freedom in. I've been and have the pleasure and the blessing to be close friends with someone I've been rocking with since I was 16. We reconnected when I was through a tragedy a couple years ago, but I've been holding him down. He's a lifer. I understand what it means now. Out of sight, out of mind. Motherfuckers don't remember you or care about you or call you when you in that jail. You got to keep people names alive. Anybody that got somebody that's in the jails, keep their name alive. Scream it, free Nah, free Pop, free whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's almost like they're not here when they really are.
And that's what I be telling my 20-year-old son, man. When you
You got a
yeah, I
20-year-old?
got a 20-year-old.
You nasty, humping all early. How old are you?
I'm 38. I'll be 38. May 29th. It's coming up, y'all.
Oh, you got
King's
birthday.
Day.
What
Yeah,
you
the
doing?
29th. I don't know, man. I thought about Vegas. We're going to see what happens. We're going to
All
see
right,
what
well,
happens.
listen, y'all, I get my flight. Y'all just make sure y'all cover room and board.
I heard that, man. My man
got-
turn it up.
I got a plug with food stamps too. So no,
Oh.
all the
I
snacks.
might need the plug.
I got snacks for the petrol.
I've been,
I got
listen,
snacks for
no
the
foul play.
petrol.
Look, I've been looking for a plug because food is expensive out
As
here.
a
You heard me?
motherfucker.
So if you got that plug, we need to talk at the end.
Listen, that's why I'm losing weight. The fucking food too high.
I got
listen.
to eat cat food
You
out
got
this
to chew.
motherfucker.
I never eat no cat food. If my kid's hungry, snatch the dishes out your kitchen.
Listen.
I'll be in that bitch stealing rice out the pot. Go ahead.
I want us to back up a little bit to music news, man.
Oh, okay.
I got a little exclusive.
Okay.
Mm.
Ghostface dropped a motherfucking bomb this week, man. And I want to tell y'all something about music. Ghostface didn't compromise his sound. He ain't compromise the beats. He ain't try to sound like nobody that's spent right now. And this shit sound crazy, man. Like, y'all really
We
got
talking about Ghostface Killer?
Ghostface from Wu-Tang.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
like,
right, okay.
He dropped the joint in the last
Well,
few
Ghost
days.
always been hot,
Yeah,
man.
I
I
think
feel like he can keep up.
I mean, I'm feeling this joint.
I knew somebody
Here's
was a
the thing,
Ghostface or
right?
Wu-Tang fan when I seen my picture, my post up there. All that I got is you.
Yeah, I gotta.
I'm like, that's
I gotta
that shit.
represent Ghost
I can't
today. Yeah, like
What?
Ghost. No, like I was just feeling. I think we gotta promote each other on that type tip. Like the brother
Right.
dropped the motherfucking gem, and I just think some stuff be overlooked, but real music heads tapped into.
Yeah,
Ghost
it ain't gonna
this
be
week.
for everybody, but it's
He
definitely
one
gonna
of
be
the
for the older
older
crowd.
man. Like,
Listen,
Definitely.
it's a lot of, but you be surprised how many the younger generation is tapping into the older music now. Like it's like they doing they homework.
yeah.
It's like they going back listening because
got
they
to.
sample every fucking thing you did in the past.
Got
But
to.
don't you rap or something?
That's another thing. Hold on. When I seen
Got talent.
when I seen that video, when I seen the promo flyer, and I heard him say, or I heard you say, rapper turned comedian.
No. I ain't said. I said we had a rapper, now a comedian.
Oh, so y'all had a rapper before my
yeah, before last.
I'm about to
week.
say
Week before last.
that. What type of? I ain't that pound cake. You must be talking about the other pound cake. I ain't the pound, as I know, it's another pound cake out here, but she's a stripper or a dancer or something. So niggas be getting me confused all in my. Stay on my DM. I'm not that pound cake. I'm pound cake, the comedian, as in ha ha funny, not ha ha ass. Okay, thank you.
What they say? What's up with the what's?
So what's up? Damn, I hate this question.
you
The
that
first
pound
question,
cake?
yeah. First question I get is, why they call you pound cake? Nigga, because I used to work for Tasty Cake back in 03. Fuck out of here.
No, you should say I charge a $500,000 for pound cakes.
Ooh, damn. I ain't even had. That's a little
I
cheap.
sell custom cakes. You know what I mean? You want a
all
cake?
right.
Do you want one?
Do you want one?
But
No.
yo, speaking of the music, right?
Okay.
Did y'all see or hear about Christian Combs, Diddy's son, making a diss track on 50?
Me and my girl Curvilicious was just talking about that. Me and Curve talk about it, but me and my sister Chatty Hattie, shout out to Chatty Hattie, love you sis, mwah. We was just having that conversation before we got here. That's when she was rushing me off the phone, like, girl, you gonna be late, hurry up. I think Cat Williams and Monique started this whole shit. I think Shannon Sharp and all of them, shout out to Shannon Sharp Club, Shay, hey, and Monique, one of my female mentors, and Cat Williams, my uncle. Like, I feel like the honesty and the motherfucking and everybody going at each other next is not the retrograde, we are in the spiritual warfare, but it's more so from motherfuckers been wanting to say what they wanted to say, and they feel like
you
it's
can
an
say it.
We
opportunity.
need
The
that
floodgates
a little
is
bit,
open. These motherfuckers let the floodgate open, so everybody going after everybody. It's Diddy and 50.
Hold up. But Diddy's son joined his corny, man.
Ho, I want to say this though. He started off very aggressive. Okay. Little Diddy bop.
Oh, he said, suck my dick, don't say no Diddy.
He said, listen, I dare one of you niggas to scream that no Diddy, and people been screaming no Diddy ever since. We don't believe you, Christian.
Man, shout out
We
to
don't believe you, man.
Shout out to
And
shout
Say
out, hold
you
up,
gonna
real
smack
quick.
somebody.
I gotta say this because
50 said, oh.
shout out to Quilly Mills. This nigga is the termologist for Philly slang. I swear to God, this man, the way he talk, he set the wave. I ain't gonna lie, that's his wave. That let's ball and all that. I love that shit. I love the way he talk. But when he came out with that no Diddy, he knew what the fuck he was doing.
That's some Philly
That was
shit.
a marketing.
I know he got that shit
was a
copyrighted.
marketing. Yeah, he
That's some
did.
Philly stuff.
Yeah,
Got to.
it's to the point where Gucci Man made a song.
I heard it.
Come on, y'all
I heard
motherfuckers
it.
sleep on Philly. We always been it, man.
We gotta learn how to capitalize off
We
all
do.
our shit. Man.
Everybody
let's
too
get
busy
some
competing
money.
with each other. Though.
You know 50 sarcastic ass. This nigga was like, yo, I'm scared. He's talking crazy. I'm nervous now.
Right.
I love
50 turned it into a joke. You know, he ain't
I
never
ain't gonna
sweat
lie. I
nothing.
love 50 Cent because he's a rebel. He don't
Well,
give a fuck.
That's
He
the
has
Gemini
no
in
picks.
him, man.
He has no picks.
50 a Gemini.
Yeah, that's the Gemini.
Oh,
in him.
He
man.
has no picks, and I love that
You know?
about 50. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to 50 Cent. If you need an extra or backup or somebody to play a stripper or a drug dealer or BMF
She said, I go to bed.
or Ghost or motherfucker Tommy John. What's that one called? Force? Holla at me, 50. Like you know. Mwah.
I want to give another major shout out to 50. He just bought his own studio.
Oh yeah.
And that's a major move because when we talk about ownership, we got to be owning something. So he don't just talk shit on the internet. That's a major move. He going to employ a lot of actors, comedians, a lot of our people. So that's
And he definitely do a lot. He definitely put a lot of folks on. You know what I mean? So he get to it. But real quick before we leave the hip hop, I just want to say one thing. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us set a new record on streaming, most streamed in a single day on Spotify globally.
But isn't Karma a motherfucker though?
Crazy.
Isn't Karma? I mean, I'm just saying this, and it's not because I'm biased, because I stand behind Philly. When him and Meek went at it, back to back was a fucking hit. Everybody, even niggas was playing back to back in Philly, riding through Meek old neighborhood. You know, he represent two neighborhoods, north and south. But they was riding around playing, blasting that shit.
I'm just
I
riding.
like how they doing my man Meek, man.
I'm riding with Drake on that joint, man. You know, I think Drake took everything with that little battle, man.
I disagree, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't mad at
This
y'all.
is my opinion.
Kendrick
I've
The
been
last
listening
joint,
to
I
it.
think Drake wrapped it up, man. I think he really.
I
did,
think
man.
it's all about perspective. I think
Yeah.
the people who are Drake fans are going to feel that way.
Yeah,
Kendrick
yeah, that's
fans
what
gonna
I'm
feel that
saying.
way.
It's gonna be
I just
like
want to
that.
say that was something good in hip hop. We had fun. We got to hear
Now
some
let's
good
get
music.
off it, because these motherfuckers make a whole this albums. It's not a diss song.
Oh, it's over. It's over
Like when
now.
Hov and motherfucking
Man,
Nas
hopefully
went
they
at
done.
it, it was like maybe 2 songs a piece and it was done. These motherfuckers make a whole albums.
Well, I was here for it.
I got bored.
I
I
was
got
here
bored after
for
a
it.
while, but they're not like us. That's that shit.
That,
I ain't gonna
it's
lie.
a nice little box, Joe. You
The
can
last
box to a
show,
little
the
bit.
last show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see why I put that as the music in the background of your flyer?
I peeped.
Yeah,
We
it's a
drinking,
box.
man.
Yo,
That-
when I
That
did the
shit
show at
quality.
the Cigar Code, shout out to Cigar Code, the Philly Comedy Room. I just did my show there. I love you guys. Lance, my man Rock, my little Asian sweetie little Asian sweet lady. She's such a sweet. She hood too. I love it. I love when different ethnics can be ratchet. I love that shit. But shout out to them if y'all tune in to the Comedy Room Philly, follow them on Instagram. I just did a show there. Richie Fontaine was there. He's from Compton, California. So he came out to that shit. He actually got hats that he's selling.
That's the bot.
They say sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. I bought a hat. I know. I just want you to know. Don't
Oh, man.
I bought a hat.
I like it. She a
But
Kendrick fan.
that shit. I'm just a fan of music. I really don't. I
So
don't
who you
really.
think won the battle? And we're gonna settle this right now.
I'm gonna be honest. 110% completely honest. I didn't pay attention that much. I listened to both songs on both sides, a couple songs on each side. I couldn't come up with a determination because it's like whatever. Like it's more pressing shit going on in the world than to be sitting up worrying about somebody's fucking who not a father, who fucking who said this, who got a BBL. It's motherfucking the atmosphere and stratosphere is failing. Food is fucking $20 for a carton of eggs. Milk is $50. Gas is $72. I'm not worrying about who the fuck. Both of these niggas got money.
It was a good distraction, though.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
hate
good
that. I hate
distraction.
that. That shit irritates me
music,
because
man.
As far
that's
as
how you-
being a hip hop fan, right? I just feel like
that
we
was
gave
needed.
us. We
Yeah,
needed that.
We needed
We
something,
needed that,
yeah.
and that was good.
Now it's back to the normal program.
Now I'm back to the normal
Let's get
program.
some money. Let's see some of them big icons, some of them musicians come together. That's what I
Yeah.
want to see. We seen the battle in part.
Facts.
Now let's see y'all get in the booth and make some hits, man. For real,
Right.
that'd be something.
And I think that was the whole plan. I
Oh
don't
my
think the
God,
beef
that's
was that
special
crazy.
ed. That's how he look now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm observing the Glockenwheel Wall of Fame and shit. And I just see special. I used to be in love with some special ed. Twice my age, but his ass was cute back in the day with them ears. Right now, he look like Megamind. Damn, special ed. Shout out to special ed. Love you, special ed.
Comedian in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just looked up and said, what can I do to get my picture on that frame?
Oh man, keep doing what you doing.
Oh,
Right.
hold up now.
Keep doing it.
Hold up. Let me just say this. I've been working from the mud. I ain't do no. Man, I'm gonna say that.
I got a good question.
Questions. I'm gonna say that.
I
was ready to unleash.
That leads into
Y'all
my
about to have me up here like Monique.
I want to know, how did you originally start out in comedy? Even if you was a funny person, what took you to the stage?
All right, so 2 things. Let me just say that 2 things took me to the stage. The very first thing was my mom losing my mom. My mom going to the other side, me gaining protection on the spiritual realm. That was one. Second one, I gotta give a shout out because if it wasn't for this man, I mean, we got a weird ass up and down fucking relationship, but I'm gonna be a spade, and I'm gonna be truthful. Chris Kennedy. You may have seen him on I Got the Hookup, the first one. I Got the Hookup 2. He's been on BET. He's been on Wildin' Out. He's back and forth from Philly to LA. Chris Kennedy seen me at an after hour spot in North. And I was out there making the security laugh. And I was just, on, feeling good and shit. Just out there. He was sitting in his car with his window down. And he was listening. So when I was about to walk past, he said something to me because he also casted me for a movie. He actually wrote me into a movie that he wanted me to do, but this is the reconnection. Right. I was outside the after hour and shit, and he like, yo, let me put you on stage. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, now mind you, I never been shy in front of a crowd because I was always the fat girl that won all the dance battles at the block parties. Yeah, I was the one that, you give me a bag of chips and a cheeseburger off the grill and the day's ginger ale soda, I will fuck it up out here. But yeah, I would win all that, and I would have the crowd around me, the circle around me, block people coming from other blocks to see me dance and battle other people. So I was always used to crowd work, always used to crowd. But when he said that, he put me on my first couple shows, and that shit hit. I was blessed to get paid soon as I started comedy. Like my first 2 shows, I didn't get paid, but my third show, I've been getting paid every since. Exactly. So I've been getting paid ever since. So when a motherfucker try to $100 me, $75 me, and $50 me respectfully, kiss my fat ass. Because I ain't worth that.
You heard it first.
I don't care if you was in the game 15, 16, 17 years. Bottom line is, it's a new generation. Mm-hmm. It's a new up and coming. You had Jordan, you had Kobe, you had Shaq, you had all the greats. It's new motherfuckers in the game now. Be cool and encourage the new motherfuckers. Don't discourage them, try to downplay them, or try to minimize their accolades because it's going on with me right now as we speak.
They got them gatekeepers. You know what I mean?
No, these motherfuckers ain't they motherfuckers holding the gate to the SSI building.
But hold up, you keep kicking them doors down though.
Facts, for sure.
They can't hold you. You're already on the biggest stages.
Who's your favorite comedian inspiration?
So before you answer that real quick, I mean, who's one person, dead or alive, that you would want to go on tour with in this comedy world?
Ooh, one?
I wanted to ask you that. You can pick 3. We'll give you 3.
All right. So definitely Bernie Mac. I would love to open up for Bernie Mac. And you know why? Because he give that raw talent. Like I want to say, is authentic. Bernie Mac is authentic. Like even off stage, he's still Bernie Mac. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It ain't a persona.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, like it ain't a persona. Like you feel what I'm saying? Bernie Mac, alive. He's still alive. My motherfucking baby, Eddie Griffin. I love.
Oh, you're an Eddie fan.
Never funny.
I love Eddie Griffin. Is because he educates you through the joke. You feel what I'm saying? Cat do too. It's Dave Chappelle. I was about to say him too. But these are people that I watch. I didn't start watching Dave Chappelle until I start actually a year into comedy.
Oh, okay.
I had to start doing my homework and stuff like
different
that.
type.
That's a
funny.
He's
goat.
a different type
Different
funny.
type of
Right,
goat.
right. So I said Eddie, Bernie, and it would have to be Red Fox. I would love to do a show with Red Fox because, again, authentic.
He was funny
You
as
could
shit.
tell, and the fact that this man was best friends with Malcolm X.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, the more you know.
Red Fox, they called him, it was Chicago Red and Detroit Red. Chicago Red and Detroit Red, they both was the Reds before Malcolm X went transferred over to Islam and Red Fox went to comedy. But yeah.
Quick little history lesson.
You know, I told y'all who y'all fooling with. Chairman Pell can't stop playing with
Definitely
me.
told me something because I didn't even know. Okay.
Yeah, those three guys, I would love that. Since that's my three, there's plenty more because of course, I've been motivated and inspired by Monique. She actually, before I even thought about comedy, I was inspired by her just by her being a big, pretty woman and being from Baltimore. Right. You know what I mean? That's next door to us. That's like our cousins. So they hood the fuck just like we are too. They just say two different too. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? But Monique is definitely it's crazy, and I'm gonna let you go ahead because I could talk. You know, I'm bipolar. Shout out to mental health and awareness. Monique performed at the Keswick Theater maybe 6 to 8 months before I even touched the stage. But one of my things was I wanted to buy a ticket to the show and I couldn't make it.
Right.
And I said, "Damn, I want to go see Monique because that's one of the women of comedy that really I can resonate with, right?" Mm-hmm. And 6.5, 7 months later, I wound up being on that same fucking stage that Monique Imes, or whatever her marriage name. I know her first, maiden name is Imes. The fact that I actually touched the stage that she was on is up for me.
Yeah,
it's up for me. I manifested that. You feel what I manifested because I wanted to be there with her. I wanted to do whatever I could do to get backstage, knock that old ass white lady over that covered the back room and the green room.
Leave that lady
alone. Fuck that lady. Fuck that. You know who I'm talking about because I talked about her ass at the Keswick. Fucking bitch.
The whole set on the lady door lady.
Oh, let me just say this too. It said who my favorite comedian inspiration. I think I just answered that Uptown Cinema. My bad. But I want to give a big shout out to LOL family, Raymond Anthony. I need to give a shout out in the hand.
That's my man. Good
I got to
dude.
get a round applause and a shout out to Raymond Anthony.
And
only reason why I wanted to say this is because bottom line is, it's a method to everybody madness, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody is not going to agree how you work. You's a sweet guy. You a cool dude. Mm-hmm. But it's somebody somewhere that got a problem or issue with how y'all working what y'all do, right? Mm-hmm. But y'all presenting people with opportunities like this, like me. Right. So anybody that hold me down and present me with an opportunity, this man got me on stages, and I did too, because I had to hustle them tickets like I used to hustle them rocks back in the day. He got me in position to be around great motherfucking comedians. I was on stage with Earthquake. I was on stage with Capone. I was on stage with Life Jennings and what's the other boy, Jay Holiday, when he did that show Brown and Raheem DeVoe. Like, I'm on stage and I'm being surrounded by celebrities and actually getting exposure due to him taking a chance on me. So man. I just want to say shout out to Raymond Anthony. You just had a birthday. Happy belated anniversary. And I just I wanted to give him his flowers while I could. The whole
my man Joe Brad introduced me to Raymond. I actually went to his job to get a ticket for the show at the Keswick. Real thorough dude, man.
Yeah,
real
like I mean, he no bullshit.
Been doing it for years too, man. He got time in.
It's always good when you got somebody willing to take a chance on you and shit.
Man, listen, Chris Kennedy,
that's what it's
Raymond
all about.
Anthony. I think far as comedy, they the only two major players in my short expansion of comedy that really took risk and rock with me.
So who funny in the city right now? Who moving around in the city? Who the funny comics? I don't
besides Pound King.
Besides Pound King.
Pound King.
Hold up. Let me backtrack. I had to rewind that. Let me give a shout out to a female comedian. Let me just say female because a lot of people are biased in comedy when it comes to this shit, and it reminds me of how rap was in the 80s and 90s, predominantly male dominated, right? women comedians are 10 times fucking funnier than males.
I believe that.
I'm saying this with confidence. We don't get the exposure and the push that we need to because maybe sometimes we don't decide to give up the coochie. When y'all come up and y'all married and want to laugh and get some ass at the same time, like no. Women comedians are funny. Book female comedians. Right. We go through enough shit to make y'all laugh. Like niggas is cool, y'all funny. I love all my brothers in comedy. But the bottom of the line is they minimize women in every fucking thing and it's irritating. Yeah. Comedy is one. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tata Cherie. Tata Cherie is one of the funniest female comedians in the city, and she gave me my first gig at a comedy club, which is called Helium. Okay. My very first time. In the second show, I got booked there. I got on my own. She pushed in my direction. I got on there. So I definitely want to say, I love you, Tata, and I appreciate you for putting it down. And she's not a big girl. My bitch slimming down now. Like her titties is up to her chin, her ass is plickety cow, and her stomach is bad. She getting it the fuck together. But I just want to say, shout out to Tata Cherie for that.
Let's give a hand to the women comedians.
Yeah, women comedians, book female comedians. Hold up, real quick. I had an honor Mother's Day to run into another female comedian who mind you, I only been in comedy 3.5 years. I never really seen her perform. This is my first time seeing her perform, and I got a date with my my spiritual herbalist sister. If y'all need some herbs, if y'all got ED, if y'all need to clear your skin, if y'all breath stink, if your fart stink, and make sure y'all get with Shay Shalon. Shay Shalon's Way. She's on my Instagram as well.
Damn, she make your fart stop thinking.
She make your fart stop thinking. She got herbs. She's an herbalist. She's everything. I call her one of my sage. I got 2 sages in my life, and that's 3. I got 3 bitches that could stop me from going to jail, and she's one of the 3. Shay Shalon's Way, all natural herbs, remedies. If you sick,
so it's better than Royal Honey?
It's better than fucking Royal Honey. Better. She'll hook some shit up for you right now. You'll be hard till next week. Damn. Yeah, don't play with my
knock your shit down.
Yeah.
Shay Shalon.
Shay Shalon, please.
Knocking shit
off
too.
I wound up having the pleasure to see B Flat. B Flat is another female comedian. That I, for the first time, watched performing. When I say I'm so glad I had a panty liner on, because she was funny as shit, and I'm so happy that I got a date. What? You know this thing already moist. You know what I mean? That's that cake mix. Don't worry about it. You know y'all lick the spoon and lick y'all fingers after y'all get a cake prepared. Stop playing. But yeah, B Flat was definitely one of the females comedian and Chocolate Shy. Like these are women, right, that I don't really know too much about, that I'm just now knowing about, and they're funny as fuck, and I feel like that's weird. Right. You feel what I'm saying? You always hear about the male comedians and the male tours, but there's a lot of funny women out here. Shout out to Jay Lachey, another funny female comedian. You feel what I'm saying? You got Finessica. These are just some females that I've either booked or I've worked with. And I love all of them because when you come into the comedy game as a female, they try to tell you that the women are not to be trusted. They catty, they jealous, they envious. But that's not the truth. There's a lot of niggas out here.
Hey.
Listen, I'm talking about the male comedians. There's a lot of male comedians that's doing the exact same shit. And from my experience that I've seen, that they say the women are doing.
So let me ask you this. How do you feel about the beef that goes on in the comedy world? There's a lot of beef that's been happening with the comedians.
I think that shit is funny. I ain't gonna lie, because ain't none of y'all pressing me out on real life. Like, see, people gotta realize it's comedy and then it's real fucking life. You cross a line that you can't come back from. It's not funny no more. Like, the jokes is the fuck over. Now the joke is on you. Because bottom line is, I got motherfuckers that love me and will move mountains for me.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't got that out here. So before you think you can walk up on the stage and fuck with Pound Cake, try to slap her, or just know I can rumble. Just know that.
She said, you will not Will Smith me.
When
Don't
you
ban Pound Cake,
just
y'all.
know that I can rumble.
Don't get your ass on that
This
stage.
where the
Fuck
North Philly come out. This where the North come out.
North, because it's like you know, it's all
3 blocks that love me.
3 whole fucking lines. Shit, a whole nother side, the other side of Lehigh. Shout out to Ringo Street.
I knew it.
You know what I mean? 25th and Cambria. You know what I mean?
Fuck your shit up.
But no, it takes no time for shit to get lethal, right? Mm-hmm. It takes no time for shit to go from this to this, from a molehill to a fucking mountain. So people just gotta trust their discernment and understand: is this something that you really you want to encounter and do? Like you want to really cross that line with anybody? And I ain't just talking about me, because I'm a tough girl when you make me. But I lead with love. Anything I do, I lead with love. I lead with love. Right. Now, what happened after that is on you. But yeah, I feel like the beef is funny. And I mean, if motherfuckers start going crazy and start being outside of if comedy clubs start getting shot up and shit, I think I'm gonna go back to medical assistant, because I left the street life for a purpose. I didn't have time I'm not gang war no more. Them days is over.
They ain't shooting up the comedy club.
I hope not.
These trappers.
A bunch of Monique situations, man, where she always gotta, stand up for herself because people be.
I'm having that now, though, bro. And I'm glad that I watched her interview, because it resonated with me so well when I watched her interview, because it's like, damn, I was growing up always the fat girl. I had to sew some clothes together because I had to buy 2 pairs of fucking outfits just to make one outfit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
Catch a girl, get a girl, niggas want to chase after me because they know I wasn't running. You feel me? Like they knew I was an easy kill. But it just resonated with me, all the shit that she been through and encountered, and I got male groupies. Let's talk about that. Damn.
You got male groupies?
I got male groupies, yo.
Like, how does that work?
I mean,
is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's all about perception. It's all about perception. Yeah, dick getting thrown at me like frisbees.
She said the niggas with the CDL license.
Yeah, all of them motherfuckers CDL. Now hold up, wait a minute.
Hold on. We had a topic called Undercover BBW lovers.
Ooh.
So are these guys out in the open, or is they like inboxing you?
Baby, let me tell you something.
Or they don't give a fuck?
It's 2024. It is 2024. These niggas is not hiding like they sleeping with a white woman in the 90s, okay? They is out the closet. These niggas that love rolls, thighs, and back fat, they out here, bro. They out here. Like, this is what I'm saying. They been out here. They just had to be. See, a lot of times shit go off of popularity.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? And this brings me back to this motherfucking Drake. Okay, when that motherfucker said that line, it made all these motherfuckers go crazy. I like all my bitches BBW, the type that'll suck you dry and eat some lunch with you.
Damn.
First of all, I'm gonna eat lunch before I suck you dry. Okay, we gonna get lunch first.
So I can't suck you dry.
And I'm gonna pop 2 Tums in case I get acid reflux while I'm sucking it. But I'm not. I feel like that was a clout chasing bar. And I only say that because, first of all, 95% of you fucking America is obese. Let's just keep that. I don't give a fuck how many treadmills they put out there, how many exercise and glutes exercise. A lot of people are bigger, right? Because healthy food is higher and fast food is cheaper, right? Mm-hmm. It's popularity. A lot of men, we got a lot of men out here that really fantasize and have big women that's fetish, that really love us, right? And because how society looks at us, or look at us as like we unhealthy and have high cholesterol and diabetes and all that shit. First of all, Allahu Akbar, I have none. I don't have high blood pressure, I don't have diabetes, and I don't have fucking high cholesterol. I've been a fat, healthy girl most of my life, right? Mm-hmm. I might got a little water on the knees, but that's about it because I'm bow-legged. But It's a lot of men out here, right, that love bigger women, and because society make frown upon it. But you got a lot of men out here now like, fuck it. I'm out here. I'm proud to say my woman is big and good. And listen, and it be cute guys too. Cause y'all motherfuckers think all the ugly niggas with fucking cockeyed, fucking patchy beards.
Beer drinking guys.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Fucking deli.
The ones that smell like weed and ass.
Niggas that say shit to you, let me nut on your butt so I could call it a crack house. Like shit like them wino ass. No, it's really like healthy looking men, strong men, good looking fine men that like big women. It ain't always the motherfuckers that look like Uncle Rufus and Ruckus out here chasing us big women. Big women, let me just say this, and I'm gonna look at the screen for this. We are trending and been trending for years, right? Be careful, trust your discernment, and every nigga that smile in your face is not a nigga that let him lay his face. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I was saying, I got male groupies, and because I'm private in my personal life because I just had a shit show of a out life of my ex and shit like that. That was another comedian that I would never fucking do again. It's like, you gotta love yourself first, bottom line. You gotta love yourself first. And when they see how you shine on the inside, them motherfuckers gonna love you regardless. I got niggas that's chiseled. I mean, cut like a bag of dope straight off of the boat. That be on my try, you know what I mean? I'm like,
oh, you like the coconut cutters, huh?
No, I don't give a fuck. I like. Listen, what Kevin Gates said, I go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated.
Hey, that's a real thing.
Real shit. I go where I know for a fact motherfuckers going to genuinely love me and fuck with me. Because bottom line is, I could know if a nigga want to fuck with me just to fuck with me, because I'm old enough. Or a nigga want to fuck with me for some clout, or a nigga want to just fuck with me to say, oh, I fuck pound cake. I trust my discernment. That all comes with growth. That all comes with age. Right. And plus, I'm tapped in. I know my chakras. I trust my heart chakra. I trust my
so spiritual.
I'm very spiritual, but I'm dangerous too because I'm a spiritual gangster.
I got another good question.
What's up?
I hear you got a big show coming up this week or something, right? Is it this
I'm gonna promote that. I was waiting for y'all to answer y'all question because talking about big girls, I could talk about this shit until y'all close the gate. Y'all can make my shirt right now. I don't chase these hoes because I'm coming up with a shirt so y'all can make. But anyway, let me just say this. I want to give a shout out to my sister, my sage. Remember I said I got 3 sages in my life. She's one of them. Her name is Hatisha. Chatty Hattie Live. Y'all probably heard of her or know her. She's actually been in the studio a couple times before too. Me and her have a room at 118 Market Street. Old City, people.
City. I had to know what Market Street was.
Listen, Market Street, 118 Market Street. And when I say we have a room at a black-owned establishment, y'all. Mm-hmm. I don't know how fucking powerful that mean to y'all. It is to y'all, but I know it's extremely powerful for me. For a copper-colored brother to have an establishment on fucking Market Street in Center City.
Right. That's a big deal.
That's a big fucking deal, right? So the restaurant is called Craytaste. Me and my sister comedy shows. That's our room. We do it every 3rd Friday of the month. Our next one is this Friday coming up.
I'm gonna have to stop through there.
Make sure y'all pop out 2 complimentary drinks. You know what I mean?
I'm coming through.
Yeah. 2 compliments. First of all, I got y'all. We got some of my funniest sisters that I didn't mention because I was trying to bounce around. I told you I'm bipolar. Comedian Funny Tiny. Tiny is from the Delaware area. My girl Sharice Straight Blunt is from Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Florida. She's from Florida and shit. They killing the stages themselves, right? We did a show together, and I'm not also just a comedian. I also book comedians as well, along with my sister, Chatty Hattie. So it's like I'm on both sides of the fence, the business aspect and the performance aspect. And when I say booking these comedians, I want y'all to know, Cray Taste, Comedians on the Run, Cray Fridays, we support all fucking comedians. Whether you a preemie comedian, an old comedian, a washed up comedian, we support comedians or anybody that want to have a guest spot or be a part of what we are building. y'all could be a part of it. It's not politics over here. But Cray Friday at Crate Restaurant, 118 Market Street. Make sure y'all pop out. $25 at the door, or you can scan the QR code on the flyer, and it come with 2 complimentary drinks. Now, the 2 complimentary drinks, fellas, is my own personal tea.
Oh, you're a bartender too. You got
I bartended at Speakeasies.
So listen, real quick before
Hold on, you bartend where?
Speakeasies. That's where I got my. Listen, I
You said
graduated
back in the day or now?
No, back in the day.
Oh, back in the day. I'm about to say, dang, you still in the speakeasy?
Yeah. No, I ain't still in the speakeasy. Last speakeasy I was in, he's no longer here, and I want to give a rest in peace and rest in power to my brother Keem Lish. His name is Keem. He ran a speakeasy, and he originally started this fucking speakeasy to take care of his 2 daughters. A man was taking care of 2 little girls, and we sparked that speakeasy up. Me and amongst with my other brother sparked that speakeasy up so he could feed his fucking kids, man. So he's no longer here. He just passed a couple years ago. So love you, Keem. Thank you for the opportunity. And I graduated medical assistant school bartending there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got one last question, man.
What's
Uptown
up?
Cinema wanted to know: do you act? Because
I actually do. I'm in 2 movies.
Oh, what movie?
Excuse me. So we got a movie coming out. Shout out to Tracy Parsons. She's the director. Bay is her name. Movie called Fuck Them Kids. It's with all the Instagram, social media people that influence and personalities. It hasn't debuted yet. You know, this entertainment business. Sometimes shit gonna release, sometimes not. It's been 2-3 years, almost 2 years now. Nothing happened, but it will, because she's also directing other movies on Amazon Prime and Tubi, working with real good actors and whatever, people that's been in the game for a long time. Shout out to my nigga Papa Perk, and let it flow through my body. Ooh! Shout out to Boone, man. I love you, bro. Boone and Rich. They casted me for Y'all Drawing. That's also dropping this summer, if not this summer, this fall. But Y'all Drawing is in a movie will be in a theater near y'all. It got me, all associated with Molly Cobain, Dom Dukes, Rizzy Rexbox.
That's gonna be heavy.
My girl Zamula. Shout out to Zamula. Zamula got her song out right now called Yummy Yum Yum. Make sure y'all tune in. Shout out to my girl. She get right. My girls from the P. I don't fuck with a lot of girls from South Philly, but these bitches is my sister. Yeah, you gotta watch your purse and your beer view. But not with my sister. Shout out to She Get Right and my girl Nah Artistry. They my sisters. They've been taking me to little showcases and supporting me through this whole journey. We didn't develop the sisterhood. Shout out to Curvilicious the poet, my sister. I love her. She was here as well. My big voluptuous Jamaican goddess. Okay, y'all can't fuck with her. When I say her food is good, boy, I will fight a fucking bear over her grub.
Damn.
It's that deep. Did I do all my shout? Free all the men. Free my baby Nah. Free my brother Pop. You know what I mean? Free
You
all
know
the...
you from North, man.
Free the whole North Side.
Free
My
the
man, he caught a dime back in the day. Free that motherfucker
Yeah,
too.
and I also want to give a shout out, and I want to say I love you to my Uncle Quay. He just came home from doing 22 years in the feds. My uncle been home for 2 years. He got his own business, and he's doing the damn thing. So if a man that's been locked up most of my life, I'm 34, he did damn near at least 30 years in jail. Came home, got his own business. Y'all niggas ain't got no excuse. Shout out to my Uncle Tony. I love you, Uncle.
I feel that. That's real rap.
Well,
But we had a ball.
I did too. What time is it?
It's time. It's
We
o'clock, baby.
going to get something to eat after this? I'm hungry. I thought y'all have a fruit tray or something. When y'all bringing me back?
gotta
What
start
episode I'm coming
listen.
on? What episode? I'm coming. This
We
episode.
gonna
get it
this
together.
31.
31. All right.
This episode 31, man, we had a ball with
We
Pound
did,
Cake,
man.
special guest, real funny comedian. Y'all check out her comedy joint this week, Friday. She in Old City. I'm gonna stop through there. Filoosh Talk gonna be in the building. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you.
Thank you. We
Love
out.
y'all.
Show, baby.
Thank you. Oh, we done.